Is wealth the true path to happiness? This question has crossed the minds of many, and for good reason. Society often paints a picture of opulence and wealth as the ultimate destination for happiness, the grand prize at the end of the rat race. Expensive cars, lavish houses, and the luxury to buy anything your heart desires. Surely with all these at your fingertips, happiness must be a given, right? Well, not always. There lies a paradox at the heart of this belief, a contradiction that challenges the widely accepted notion of wealth equating to happiness. We've all heard stories, read articles, and may even know people who, despite being millionaires, seem unfulfilled, perhaps even unhappy. They have all the material wealth one could dream of, yet they're still searching, still yearning for something more. This incongruity is what we'll be exploring today, the paradox of wealth and happiness. Why do some millionaires appear broken despite their wealth? What is it about financial success that doesn't guarantee joy and contentment? It's a topic that invites us to delve deeper into the human condition and our understanding of happiness. It challenges us to redefine what true wealth means and what it takes to attain genuine satisfaction in life. It's easy to assume that with more money, life becomes a smooth sail, devoid of worries or struggles. But as we're about to discover, the reality is far more complex. Wealth, as it turns out, can sometimes be a double-edged sword, bringing with it its own set of challenges and dilemmas. So as we embark on this journey of discovery, let's open our minds and challenge our preconceived notions about wealth and happiness. Let's strive to understand why, despite their monetary riches, some millionaires appear to be broken, unfulfilled, or unhappy. Now, let's delve into the lives of some millionaires who appear broken. Scene script. Imagine having all the money in the world and yet feeling empty inside. Let's take a trip into the life of our first case study, a millionaire who achieved financial success at a young age. Picture this. A young entrepreneur, barely out of their teens, builds a tech startup that skyrockets to success. Suddenly they're catapulted into a world of luxury and excess with everything they could ever dream of at their fingertips. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? But here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. Despite their wealth, this individual feels a deep sense of discontent. They've achieved what many consider the pinnacle of success, and yet, they're not happy. Why is that? One possible reason could be the lack of genuine relationships in their life. When you're wealthy, it's hard to know if people like you or for your money. It's a constant struggle to distinguish between true friends and those just looking to cash in on your success. This can lead to feelings of isolation and loneliness, even in a room full of people. Another factor is the pressure to maintain wealth. With great wealth comes great responsibility, and the fear of losing it all can be paralyzing. They're constantly under the spotlight, with every decision scrutinized and every mistake amplified. The stress and anxiety that come with managing such vast wealth can be overwhelming, leading to a sense of disillusionment. Moreover, this individual may also struggle with finding purpose in life. With financial needs met, they may find themselves questioning what's next. What is the meaning of life when you've already achieved so much so early? This existential crisis can lead to feelings of emptiness and unfulfillment, despite being surrounded by material wealth. So you see, being a millionaire isn't always as glamorous as it seems. Our disillusioned millionaire story is a testament to the fact that money can buy comfort, but it can't buy happiness. Money couldn't fill the void they felt. Wealth can buy many things, but can it buy companionship? This question leads us to our second case study, a millionaire who seemingly has it all, yet feels an intense sense of loneliness. Imagine being in a room full of people, yet feeling utterly alone. This is the reality for many wealthy individuals. They are surrounded by people who want to be a part of their lives, yet they can't shake off the feeling of isolation. They wonder if these people are genuinely interested in them or just their money. This lack of trust can be a lonely road to tread. Our millionaire is no different. Despite their vast wealth, they find themselves alone in a crowd. They are constantly questioning the motives of those around them. Is it their personality that attracts people, or is it the allure of their wealth? The constant doubt and suspicion take a toll, leaving them feeling misunderstood and unappreciated for who they truly are. Moreover, the world of the wealthy can be a bubble, difficult for outsiders to understand. This disconnect can lead to feelings of isolation, as our millionaire struggles to relate to others who don't share the same experiences. They long for genuine connections, for people who understand their fears and dreams, their highs and lows, beyond the glitz and glamour of wealth. In addition, the pressure to maintain a certain lifestyle, to keep up appearances, can be overwhelming. Our millionaire is expected to be happy, to be content because they have everything money can buy. But what if what they truly yearn for is something that money can't buy? Companionship, understanding, a sense of belonging. Let's not forget that wealth can sometimes act as a barrier, a wall that separates the rich from the rest of the world. Our millionaire, despite their wealth, can't seem to break through this wall to forge meaningful connections. They are trapped in their golden cage, alone and misunderstood. Their wealth couldn't shield them from loneliness. Despite all the material possessions, the luxury and comfort that money can afford, our millionaire stands as a stark reminder that wealth, in the end, is not the answer to everything. Is the price of wealth worth the cost? A question that echoes in the mind of our third case study, a millionaire who is overworked and stressed despite their affluence. This person, let's call them Alex, is a self-made millionaire. They've built their empire from scratch, working round the clock, never taking a day off. Sounds admirable, right? But let's look a little deeper. Alex is always plugged in, always on call, always working. Their life is a never-ending cycle of meetings, emails, calls, and decisions. There are no weekends, no vacations, no time for hobbies or idle moments of reflection. You might be thinking, but they're a millionaire, can't they just hire people to do their work? Well, it's not that simple. Alex is the heart of their business, the driving force behind it, and they feel a deep sense of responsibility for its success. They can't just step back and let someone else take the reins, and so they're trapped in a cycle of constant work. This is where the paradox of wealth comes into play. Alex has the money to live a lavish lifestyle, to travel the world, to indulge in the finest things life has to offer, but they don't have the time to enjoy any of it. They're so consumed by their work that they've forgotten how to live. And it's not just the lack of leisure time that's causing stress. It's the constant pressure, the fear of failure, the burden of success. Every decision Alex makes could mean the difference between profit and loss, between success and failure. That's a heavy load to bear, and it takes a toll on their mental and physical health. So despite their wealth, Alex is not happy. They're overworked, stressed, and exhausted. They've sacrificed their health and happiness for their wealth, but at what cost? Their wealth became a source of stress, not relief. They've learned the hard way that money can't buy happiness, that wealth is meaningless without the time and the freedom to enjoy it. So, is wealth the true path to happiness? Let's take a step back to reflect. We've journeyed through the paradox of wealth and happiness, the disillusioned millionaire, the lonely millionaire, and the overworked millionaire. The common thread? Money can't buy joy. True happiness, it seems, is an inside job. It's not about the opulent mansions or the shiny sports cars, but about the peacefulness that comes from within. It's about your relationships, the kind that uplifts you, the kind that warms you on a cold day. It's about your passions, the ones that set your soul on fire, that keep you up at night because you're so engrossed. And most importantly, it's about self-contentment, about being comfortable in your own skin, relishing your own company. So let's shift our focus from the pursuit of material possessions and instead cultivate a rich heart and a rich soul. Remember, true wealth is not measured by money but by the richness of your heart and soul.